Today's subject is about the praise about me from my mom. Um, about 2 months ago, I brought my mother, who is 97 years old, to my home. And she used to live in another places, and then without any kind of help except in a home care service. And then, however, that their hour is just about 5 hours a day, and 7.5 hours a day. Some day, like Sunday, there's no one. And I used to go over there, 3 times a week. But due to the pandemic, I could not go as often as I used to. I just went over there once a week or 2 times a week. And then, after 97 years old, she are not able to stand up. She are, all the way just like this. And even though she are not able to walk, and only she can do is just crawling, on the floor. Then when I went over there, then she complained a lot. I have a pain all over. I have a pain here. I have a pain here. All over the places. And then she had all so itching. And then because of no energy, she just asleep. Continues to sleep. When I observe this kind of a thing, that her lifespan is does not left much, and then all the primary doctors advise her, why don't you go to a nursing home? Then they may be able to help you better. But some, in Asia, there is a old kind of, a tradition that dying in the home is better dying than, outside of a house. And, that is because of, old time, tradition. So whether that is theory is right or wrong, but that's what what old people believe. And I tried to bring my mom to my home, but it's not easy to go up to the second floor because she's 150 pounds. I'm not able to carry on back. So it's everything is it's not easy job. So we discussed with I discussed with my wife, and then okay, let's bring her to my home. And then a couple of days later, that when I opened her door, and then she sat down on the bed, and then very, very uncomfortable, and she's ready to go to emergency. So I asked my mom, where do you have a pain? Then she pointed here, which is called PC17, and that is just in the center of between the, what do you call that? I forgot the name of it in English. Then I put one needle on PC6. Then inside of a cup, very little water. Then I asked my mom, I'll drink this water. Then she drank it, and then I wait about 15 seconds. Then Mom, I drink one more time, and then she drank. Then she's making burp. So I think, oh, this is okay now. Then after another, 30 minutes something, no, 30 seconds, I'm sorry. Then I, cupped, about 1/3 of the cup and asked her to drink water. Then she said, okay, let me down. Then she down on the bed. Then about 30, when I asked her, how do you feel, what pain in you? I think maybe disappear, but I'm not so sure. Then, she slept about 30 minutes. Then she woke up. Then she said, you are the best doctor ever. Then, so why you say that? And because of heartburn, and then she went to so many doctors, to, solve this issue. And then, they give all kinds of medicine, like an antacid, and then, many kinds of medicine, but it didn't help much. Now, so she had suffered about 30 and 40 years. But when I just visit my mom, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I would not be able to discover what the problem is. But when I observe my mom all the time, then I could find it what the cause is. So she just drink water and without any kind of medicine. Then, what do you call that? Then I put 1 liter. Then, so to her, that is amazing. Without the medicine, and then, just 1 liter on, and drinking some water a little bit, then solve her heartburn issue. Why do we need medicine all the time? Let's think about it. Thank you so much for your watching.